Right, so it's all about the breath today, obviously, as you know. We're going to start with a really, really simple breath, but there's quite a lot of extending the breath today. There's quite a lot of trying to hold the breath in and hold the breath out the body as well. So if it becomes too much at any point, then obviously take a break, because sometimes breathing really deeply can make us feel a little bit dizzy. So if you need to take a break, take a break. Equally, most of these can be done either in a seated position or laid down. So do whatever feels most comfortable for you. So to start with, we're just going to put one hand on the chest and one hand on the belly and do some resonant breathing. So the whole idea of this breath is to make it really, really smooth. We'll try and inhale for 6 counts. And then also exhale out for 6 counts. But when we're exhaling, we're going to sigh the breath out through the mouth, nice and evenly and gently. So you can actually really feel the breath coming in and out of the body. So take a couple of breaths just to prepare. I'm really thinking about making the breath smooth and resonant. We're going to inhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sigh out, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In. Out. 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 Excellent. Let the hands come back down into your lap or down by your sides. Just let the breath come back to normal, and I'll just talk you into the next one. So the next one is block breath. Slightly different today in that we'll use our arms with this as well. So we inhale for 4, hold the breath in the body for 4, Sigh the breath out for 4. So we're doing lots of sighing out noisy breath today, and then holding the breath out for 4. So today we'll inhale the arms up to the sides, up above our head for 4, holding then the breath at the top for 4, sighing it out as you bring your hands back down through the center line of the body, and then leaving the breath either the arms at the side or in your lap for holding out for 4. Okay, so in, hold, out, hold, 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 in, hold, out, hold. Last one, in, hold, out, hold out. Excellent. Just let the breath come back to normal now. The next one is another one that really focuses on calming the rest and digest system. So this time you can have your hands wherever you like, either have them on your knees or in your lap or supporting you if you want to. You can move them with the breath if you want to, or have them on your heart and your belly as well, so you can really feel the breath in your body. This is just a real calming breath. So we inhale for 4, and then we exhale for 6 with a slight pause in between the inhale and exhale. Extending the exhale on the breath really slows down your heart rate, and it also slows down the mind. So it's just a really, really good one for just calming down. If you're feeling anxious or stressed, then it's a great breath for that. So we'll just do a few runs through of breathing in for 4, pause, breathing out for 6. So in, pause, out. In, pause, out. Pause, in, pause, out. In, pause, out. Pause, in, pause, out. Pause, in, out. 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 Excellent. Just letting the breath come back to normal. Our last little breath is equal breath. So again, you can either do this with hand on heart and hand on belly, or we can do it with arms, where we inhale the arms straight up through the front, and then as you exhale, draw a great big circle around the body. So either way, it's up to you. Trying to make the breath equal in its strength from start to finish. So the whole 6 counts make it equal. And if it helps you to concentrate, then do the 6 counts in your head as well. So inhaling. And then out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. out. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. Then do one breath in the same way, making it as long and as extended as you possibly can. Excellent. Okay, get yourself really, really comfortable because we're going to finish off with a relaxation. Focused around the breath and focused around being kind to your body and just feeling how you feel. So if you'd rather be laid down for this, then have a little lie down. Make yourself really comfortable. Tuck the shoulders underneath the body. Arms down by your sides, palms up. And let the legs fall open. So the feet fall open, the legs are completely relaxed. And as you begin this practice today, just take a moment to thank yourself for being here, for giving your body this half an hour rest, thanking yourself for taking the time to just be here in this present moment. Let's take a few moments to feel how we are in our mind and our body with a mindful check-in. Feeling any sensations, feeling anywhere you are holding tension, any tightness in the body, noticing your mood, feeling any emotions, and just acknowledging whatever is being felt. Making a mental note. Just feeling how we are with awareness and acknowledging whatever there is to be felt. Now very gently withdrawing the awareness away from your check-in, bring your attention back to the breath. Be mindful of the breath in the belly, expanding as we inhale, softening as we exhale, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing normally, breathing naturally, feeling the natural ebb and flow of your breath, completely aware of your breath. This type of mindful breathing can help calm us down if we're feeling anxious or feeling fearful. So just be mindful of the breath, breathing in, breathing out, coming in, going out. If we find in the silences that our mind has wandered, simply and gently come back to the breath, breathing in, breathing out, slowing the mind down, slowing our lives down, taking it one breath at a time. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in and breathing out with your awareness on your breath, moment to moment. Now gently withdrawing the awareness from the breath, shift your focus to a body scan, feeling into your unique body, into the world of sensations, thoughts and emotions, and acknowledging whatever is being experienced. Whatever it is that we're feeling in the body, in the mind, just notice what is being felt and let it be. Bring the focus of our awareness into the soles of each of our feet. Feel the heels, bottom of the feet, the toes, the top of the feet, behind the heel and into the Achilles tendon, into the ankle joints, feeling each of the feet up to the ankles with awareness and acknowledging whatever is felt in the body or potentially the mind. Feeling into the feet, the ankles, then letting the awareness rise up into each of the lower legs, to the calves, the shins, and on up to the knee joints. Feeling into the body with awareness. Letting that awareness rise up from the lower legs and knees into the upper legs, into the thighs, our hamstrings, quads. Feeling into the upper legs and feeling its connection up into the hip joints. Feeling sensations, the felt sense of the body. Feeling into the thighs, into the hips. Letting the awareness come up into the hips, into the pelvis, center of the body. Feeling the sit bones, the buttocks. Feeling into the center of your body with awareness. Whatever arises in the body, or perhaps at times even in the mind and emotions, acknowledge what is felt and let it be. Let the awareness rise into the tailbone and then gently come up into the lower back, up the spine to the middle back, and eventually up further into the upper back. Feeling any sensations in the back and letting them be. As we go through this body, we might notice from time to time tensions, tightness, achiness. If we can allow any of these areas to soften, let them soften. Maybe match that softening as you sigh out on your exhale. It's also important to recognize that if we're unable to soften, then our body is just telling us, for today, let it be. Let whatever sensations ripple and resonate wherever they need to go. And exactly the same applies to our thoughts and our emotions. Feeling into the back with awareness, let that awareness begin to rise up into each of the shoulders, the shoulder blades, and then gently bring the awareness down each of the upper arms, into the elbows, into the forearms, the wrists, and the hands. Feeling any sensations from the shoulders all the way to the fingertips and letting it be. Then withdraw the awareness from the shoulders to the fingertips and place our attention into the belly, our amazing system of digestion, assimilation. Feel into the belly with your awareness. Whatever sensations that may be felt, tightness, nervousness, just rightness, whatever is there, acknowledge it and let it be. Then let the awareness rise up into the skin of the chest, into the chest muscles, the breastbone, the sternum, and rib cage. Feeling into the great systems of ventilation of the lungs and circulation of the heart. Feeling into the chest with awareness and being mindful of whatever comes up in the body. Letting any waves of thoughts, emotions, sensations ripple and resonate wherever they need to go. Now let the awareness from the shoulders and the neck and the throat come up into the jaw, one of the most exercised joints in the body, home of communication, home of how we take in food. Feel into the jaw, into the mouth, into the teeth and tongue, feeling into the cheeks of the face, the sinus passages, the temples, the head, and the forehead. Feeling into the eyes and the muscles around our eyes. Feeling into your whole facial structure. Feeling into the top and into the back of the head. Feeling any sensations and letting them be. Feel into the ears, into the inside of the head, into the brain. Feel the whole face and head with awareness. Gently connecting the face, the head, neck and throat, shoulders and arms, chest and belly, the back, the hips, the legs, the feet, and your hands. Feeling the body as a whole from head to toe to fingertips. Come back to the breath again, breathing in, breathing out. Feel the belly expand and then soften. Staying present with your breath. Exhale, inhale, expand. Exhale, soften. Now, just like we're watching the breath coming and going, we can begin in this last practice of watching the very thoughts we think, like watching the clouds fly by in the sky. Beginning to observe the mind, and even the thoughts are nothing but passing mental phenomena, like clouds. Observing any thoughts as just mental events that come and go, being present to the mind, but not the body, just thoughts. Just like any of the other senses of sight, of sound, taste, smell, touch, all coming and going, all showing the mark of impermanence. Observing the mind, thoughts, noticing the ever-changing nature of thoughts shows their impermanence, just coming and going like the breath. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest expanding. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly softening. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest expanding. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly softening. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest expanding. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly softening. Allow the breath to come back to its natural ebb and flow. Bringing that awareness back to the body and how you now feel laid on your mat or your carpet. Gently start to think about moving. Maybe to start with just a single finger. Maybe circling through the wrists or the ankles. Maybe moving the head from side to side. Move the body in whichever way it craves. If you want to stretch, stretch. If you want to hug your knees in, hug your knees in. If you feel you want to twist, then twist. And when you're ready, and there's no rush at all, roll over onto your side and then gently come up to seated. Thank you for sharing this half hour with me today. I hope you enjoyed it.